It's Henderson intercepts the back pass here. Quick feet to get the ball clear to Burgess. Moving in field now and curls a good ball down the left. If Torre can get there, he can ahead of Williams. Sends the cross in. Henderson, he's offside as he guides the shot just wide to the near post. The first opportunity for Salford. Harrogate leaving just a bit too much space. Salford looking for a way forward again. Just stepped up a few yards in the last couple of minutes as Bernard. It's a wonderful ball out to the left hand side for Hunter, who's past Williams onto his right foot, hits one towards the back post. Was it deflected? Yes, it was. There'll be another corner for Salford. Francis, the former Man City Wolves youngster, stepping in at fullback. And so far, he's kept tabs on Burgess.
He has, and you feel Harrogate are just drawing into the game slowly. Salford had a little bit of a spell where they were creating a few chances, but
Hunter looking for another one here, coming in off the left-hand side. Let's fly with the powerful shot. Always rising though. Sails into the away stand. So a couple of times against Newport last week. His first touch, he's always looking just to create himself that extra 2 or 3 yards, which give him the space to work in really. And Marcelo Bielsa converting him from a right back to a central midfielder. Straukeld finds Henderson. Salford very useful with the ball in the Harrogate half, but they need to create a couple more opportunities as Hunter in for Gotts, back out to the left and low. Low into Straukeld. Straukeld through the lines. He's found Gotts on the edge of the area. Turns, hits one. It's a wonderful finish, and just as we were saying about that man, Robbie Gotts nestles it into the bottom left, and Salford lead Harrogate by a goal to 0. A great finish by great talent.
That's the curse of the commentator. I just mentioned that he's not managed to get himself into the game too much, not seen too much of the ball, and as I said it, Salford put together a fantastic move, moving it about nicely, no one taking too many touches. We know that's the way Richie Wellens likes it. Quick football, passing it around, they find Gotts, and the finish was spot on in his home debut. He's made his mark already.
Gotts is shortish. This will go in from Hunter, rising drive. It's dealt with by Hall. Straukeld heads it out to Gotts. Gotts leaning back, hooks a good ball back in. Bernard was still up. Turnbull brings it down in his chest. Back for James, who spotted goal. He hits a dipping shot. It wasn't too far over the crossbar from Davidson Tom James. Gotts winds up a great pass up for Henderson, who's onside here on the left. Into the area, lays it back off for Hunter to drill a low one. Belshaw gets down and makes the save in his midriff. The level of development in the last few years. Harrogate probably just about the only team now who remember it as it was. I think even Ibu Toure arrived when all this was done. Oh, it's in a bad pass here, and it's seized upon by Muldoon. Salford hesitant, Muldoon clinical, goal 11 of the season, and Harrogate to level, and Salford know that was a bad mistake.
Yeah, it's great centre forward play from Muldoon, to be fair. He's alert to it, he's ready, he's on his toes. One bad touch or one bad pass and he jumps on the end of it. The finish, as we pointed out before, he's been clinical this season.
Will be Thompson this time on his right, clips the ball towards the back stick, headed away by Turnbull, and McPake picks it up on the edge of the area against James and Burgess. James trying to hold him down in the corner. McPake hacks a ball in. It's controlled by Hall. Hit on the volley, and then Martin from a couple of yards out. He should be hitting the target there and punishing Salford. Wasn't a very good clearance. Really, it was a good ball back in. Harrogate tweaks the ball towards the area. It's headed on, and then Kiernan with the touch off the bar. And Bernard guides the header away. He's not really been in this game, Brendan Kiernan, but he was in enough space there and managed to divert. I think it was Hall's header onto the bar. A pass intercepted here by Hunter. Salford break. Hunter coming down the left-hand side. Henson free at the back. Hunter into the area, drills the shot. And then a strong hand from Belshaw pushes that one round the post for a corner to Salford.
It was great work from Hunter. He's alert to it. Gets on the end of the ball. The drive is good. He's fast. He's good enough to keep away from the defender. The effort. Can't find the back of the net, but I have to say it wouldn't be fair to Kieran if I didn't touch on that effort that just struck the crossbar. What a fantastic touch, well cushioned, right-footed volley It's going to
Just
be a
on
big
the balance, though, a lot of sides not taking advantage of positions. I mean, last weekend, there's a number of teams who could have gone top, and I think it was eventually Cambridge midweek who managed to get themselves up there after a lot of draws. But here comes Salford, red shirt streaming forward. Henderson looking to break the lines with the pass for Thomas-Asante. It's dealt with by Harrogate. Coote slides in on Falkingham, and then Clark takes the ball away. Finds Lowe with a great pass. Now Towell down the right-hand side. Henderson, red shirts flood the areas. Henderson back for Towell, guides the shot, comes off Thomas-Asante from Belshaw's save, and his first league goal of the season comes at last, although he won't have known that much about it. But it's Salford 2, Harrogate Town 1.
Yeah, that was a brilliant move from Salford. You could just see the intention was there all of a sudden. People bursting into the box, flooding the box, trying to get forward. The atmosphere, and there's not even any fans in here, but somehow the atmosphere has changed since he made those 4 substitutions. And I think Harrogate, who felt comfortable, suddenly were feeling the pressure a little bit of Salford coming forward.
You see it time again, it's so hard to get out of the corner here unless you've got a long throw. A lot of teams do struggle with it. This time it is a slightly longer effort. It's dealt with by Coots, and then Torre turns, curls the ball at the left-hand side. Henderson into Lowe. Ball forward first time. Hall heads away, but this is one that he's got wrong. Gotts through the middle, and Richie Towell now escaping on the left-hand side. Thomas-Asante is arriving at the back stick. Towell puts it across, and then it's dealt with by the retreating Falkingham. Cleared away by Hall and Coots. His header settles back with Turnbull. Good pace there from Towell. He wasn't going to gamble. He wanted to put the ball, and was nearly put into his own net by Falkingham, but the captain just about got it right. Henderson flagged offside here. Tidy finish, and a good ball over from Richard Towell. All in vain though. Coots, Henderson, Coots again, trying to play it in behind for Henderson, but closed down by Thompson. And now Martin sends it forward. It's over March, headed away by Bernard, but drops down kindly for March. He takes the ball in his stride, driving towards goal. Finds the pass out to McPake on the left-hand side, onto his right. Can't quite find the far post, and that was a chance for Harrogate Town. Return to Thompson. Now out to Falkingham. Drives the ball forward. It's brought down by Power in the area. Stand across, and March with a shot, saved by Haladki. On the line out behind for a corner. Wonderful save, but another great chance, and James Belshaw's up from the back for this one. The corner floated in towards the back stick. It comes down. The ball's not clear. It's stabbed in, and it's stabbed in. And as that Ed Francis peels away down the right-hand side, Salford didn't clear that one at all. It dropped down. No one could clear it. Haladki goes straight over to the linesman, saying he was impeded. But Harrogate have a late equaliser in stoppage time here at the Peninsula Stadium. It's Salford 2, Harrogate 2.
It's a huge result for Harrogate today towards the bottom end of the table, 1 point away at Salford, battling for promotion. It's a massive result. There's the final whistle.
It's the full-time whistle, and Salford, it's a very disappointing one.